How you doing, people? You know who I am. My son Cullen, with you, back from Bucket Stock. Yeah, we're a little tired, folks. We did our best. Uh, there's some things that I want to bring up, and I think they're very important for everybody to know, and I want to share as much as I can of this with you. This is just a talk. I got a big mess in here to clean up when I get here. Actually get to work, and it's going to be a couple days. I got saws here to build. Geez, they came right in the mail, you know. And yeah, we got another buddy. We did. I'm going to share that with you in another video. Okay, here's the deal. Kripke. I did not block or remove any of your comments. Stay watching, I'll promise you. Neither would Buckin. We both know the value of having people like you in the comments. Okay, we know that. See if there's something on your end. I'm trying to search out. I'm kind of challenged to this, but I'm going to search out and see what happened and what went wrong. It might be a glitch in YouTube. We don't know that. Okay, but you stay right there. We need you. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, you're a good friend. You're a good man. I'd like to clarify a few issues. Mike Morgan and his wife are wonderful people. I didn't know what to think when to meet them. You know, I didn't know what to think about anybody. It was almost overwhelming to the point that it was so enjoyable I couldn't take it anymore. And it's not because, well, you know, I'm shy. I mean, you do know that, but it was just that it was so powerful and immense having so many people. I seen the comment section there that's like, well, why bother showing up for 20 people or whatever? I don't know what the crap you said. I don't even care. The thing was, these were different stations and there was things going on in different areas. People went to where they had the interest at that moment. And so you might see 200, 300 is all in one spot or 100 in another spot on one of these videos. Don't be slamming that. You weren't there. Okay, I'm going to tell you that straight out. A lot of you said you like me being blunt and open about things and talking in plain English. I'm going to talk a whole lot in plain English on this one right here. I'm going to tell you that straight out. There was Mike Morgan is a professional with a chainsaw. And those of you that made comments like, well, my chain never spits, guess what? You ain't got a chainsaw. They all spit a chain. And it wasn't because it was loose. It was because once in a while, something will touch that chain when that's spinning, and it takes it off the bottom rail. And I'm going to tell you something right now, guys. A tight chain will spit faster than a loose one. On a long bar, you don't run them too tight. It starts to chain like crazy. If you got problems with your chain stretching a lot, you don't like them, you're over tightening your chain, and then it has to stretch. And then you're over tightening, and it stretches more. You want to keep your chain from stretching? Don't tighten the darn thing so tight, okay? I'm just letting you know that, okay? There was some comments that was rude, plain stupid rude,
not by any of our guys
to
either.
some of my subscribers. Okay, a couple of you I took down. I don't like being in that position. You want to knock me personally? You want to badmouth me personally? You do that. I won't take them down unless you use bad language or, you know, something very derogatory. But you ain't gonna do it to my subscribers. I value them. They're my friends. All of you are my friends. If you don't like something about what we did, don't watch. If you liked it, watch. I like having you guys here. Every one of you. Everybody makes a mistake, but you're not knocking other people. I'm going to tell you that straight out. I'll talk to you about that, okay? I want you to know something else. Somebody made a comment and it kind of blew up about thinking that somebody handed a bag of pot to Buckin. If you listen to that video, you weren't paying attention to what was said. It was trail mix. You think anybody's that stupid? Do you think Buckin would even accept it? What are you thinking? you're not regulars here then. And if you are, clean your act up. If I was doing crap like that, wouldn't you tell me to clean mine up? I would expect that, and I would apologize for that. I want you here, but straighten it up. That's all I'm going to ask. There's there was so much going on at Buck and Stock, it's hard to describe. The behind-the-scenes action was as intense as anything you did with the videos. Well, I made some mistakes on the videos, and that's my bad. We're rookies at this, you know that. I got some oil on my fingers and I touched my lens, and well, you know what happened. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry, folks. As far as our GoPro work, we keep that in a waterproof case, okay? Now, what the deal is, that's because of the dirt bike videos. When that helmet gets knocked off your head because you took a tumble or something.
Which has happened before.
Yeah, it's happened, isn't it?
Yep,
we got a good video of that thing tumbling for 150 yards. It's in a case to protect the camera when it bounces and rolls in the dirt and the mud and the rocks. But I'll tell you what we do with them cases, and maybe this is something you guys would like to know too. We drill a hole around the mic so that it picks everything up. But I tell you what we did wrong. The sound quality on the stuff we did for Buckin isn't very good. I think Buckin can fix that if he goes into his EQ. He can EQ that to make that better, I think. Let's just see. But we run our sound volume with the bike stuff at 70% because otherwise it's just a major racket. And that's not going to happen again. But we're learning, okay? We're learning. Marshy brought a killer saw. I mean, that was really that Dolmart with that pipe on it. That was serious. I ain't messing around. Yeah, that was fantastic. I forget your name. You that brought all them saws and them Macs and that 1,000 Mac to Buck and Run, and that killer Pioneer. Oh my goodness sakes, guy brought a Pioneer. Same guy brought a lot of saws. But I can't remember your name. Thanks for bringing all of them. They were great. We had so much fun. No describing it. There's just none. It was just, I'm overwhelmed. I just kind of like, you had to been there. Maybe next year you can. Met a lot of good people. There was so much that happened. You're going to catch, when you get around chainsaws or any type of equipment, things happen. Pull cords break. You're going to have a freaking saw not start. You got to work. This is what you deal with saws. And you deal with anything in life. If you say you don't have them problems, you're not doing nothing. You're not. You ain't convinced me none. You're just lying to yourself. You ain't lying to me. I ain't taking that one. But what I will take is, if you would have been there, you'd have seen it with your own eyes. The people were fantastic. Not one person would I have wished wasn't there. In fact, I wish there would have been 2 or 3 of the same person in many, many, many cases, you know. I'm sure there's Buckin's got more footage coming up. We got a little bit. Some of it I'm going to leave a little bit of a surprise and just find a way to mix it in a conglomeration. Mike Morgan put up a wonderful video today. I linked it so you can see it. You should watch it. He did a fantastic job with that video. Just fantastic. Him and Melissa was really a part of the show that was valued by everybody. Okay? I mean, everybody. I'm going to keep this a little short. Been saying that for a few days. I do want to get this one up. Thank you for being here. If you don't want to be here, go away.